Welcome to my reaction for the second trailer for the Winchesters that was put out on July 26th. I'm excited for this show. I know a lot of people are hesitant. I don't really have concerns. I trust Jensen. He has said that everything from Supernatural, all the waypoints, everything that is canon will fit into the show somehow. So I'm going to go with it. And for now, just be excited. So let's get into this.
The Winchester story. It's always been a mystery.
Hi, Miss
I need to
Dean.
uncover the truth about my parents. Was it the hunt for evil that drew them together?
It was Cupid.
Or was it something more?
Cupid.
To get to the truth, the real story means going way back to 1972. The day Dad came home from the war.
Love what you done with the place.
It's fine, Mom.
So what are you gonna do next?
Some of this stuff's definitely the same as in the first trailer.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Definitely stuff from the first trailer. I feel like mostly at this point.
Stop helping!
What was that?
That was a demon.
What's your name?
You don't want any part of this life.
You were raised to be...
A hunter. You've been chasing your dad since he walked out our door.
Was my dad a hunter? Did you ever hear of Henry Winchester?
I'm Mary.
Yes.
It's nice to officially meet you, Mary. You're looking for your dad too, right?
Dad was hunting demons, and now he's missing.
That almost looked like him, for real.
I am kind of nervous.
Who's your friend?
John Luthika John.
Is it okay to be nervous? This is your first hunt.
Ooh, that was
Please reach
cool.
out to another hunter who's free. Carlos is nearby.
Our buddy from the alley found a fresh host.
How would she know it was the same demon?
Rookie, learn something. Nothing more hydrating than holy water. You want some?
I'm good, actually, thank you.
Jimmy, Janice, Jim Morrison. Amen.
Not quite as funny the second time around, but
Hunters have such tough beginnings.
The only thing worse than how it starts for hunters is how it ends.
ooh, what was that?
So you're all in, huh?
I am. When I was a kid, I thought there was a monster under my bed. And my dad always said,
I'm gonna cry
"Don't
again."
worry, son. I know how to trap it."
Don't go down this
Oh,
road,
the sun.
John. Maybe one day when you have kids, you will understand.
My whole life, I've been searching for something.
Oh, we had a minute letters on the boat.
Versus evil.
This a normal night for you?
Since yesterday, yeah. You know you really are.
What is that creature?
She's really a lot meaner when you get to know her.
There's a whole other world out there. A dangerous world.
I was born and raised a hunter. You aren't. You can walk away.
Like saving people, hunting things, Mom. This is what I was born to do.
Every time.
Our parents' past has always been a mystery, and there are questions left unanswered. But I'm on a new mission, and this story is just beginning.
As long as there's a Winchester alive, there's hope.
Okay, so yeah, there really wasn't much more in that than there was in the first trailer, but I don't even care. I'll take what I can get. Yeah, I'll take what I can get. No, I like I said, I'm excited. I understand the concerns, but also Jensen has talked about them. You know, he knows Dean Winchester better than anyone else in this world. He knows their story. He knows the Winchester story. I don't think he's going to let us down. I could be wrong. I'm leaving the door open for that, obviously. Like, I'm not going to go into this with like such ridiculously high hopes that like, if it's, you know, like not amazing, then it's going to be terrible. But I'm just excited. I'm just excited to see new things. I'm excited to see how they're going to work in those waypoints of things that have already been established. Like, we know, at least we were told, we didn't see it ourselves, but we were told, and angels do lie, that, you know, John and Mary got together because of Cupid, or a Cupid. So, I mean, I don't know. It'll be curious to see, or I'm curious to see like how they're going to work all this in. But, you know, Jensen has said like that's the fun part for him, is because they have those waypoints established, and it's being creative in how they, navigate to all of those. Because he does not want to undo what is canon. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Feel free to leave comments below on what you think about this. And also, before I wrap this up, I do want to let you know, I mentioned in the reaction to the original trailer that I was thinking about starting a Supernatural rewatch on Patreon. I have done that. Episodes, I'm actually not sure what episodes are going to go live this Sunday. So let me take a look. I am doing 2 episodes a week. They are in watch-along style. I am not anticipating putting them on, at least not every episode, on YouTube at the moment. I will likely do maybe like each season's premiere and finale, and then maybe like a couple of key episodes, maybe in between, unless, of course, like the Supernatural Then and Now podcast wants to sponsor it or something. Because I do talk about it in like every episode, and then I can put them all on YouTube. But I also, with it being a rewatch and not a reaction, I'm not really anticipating that there's going to be a huge interest for it. So I am just planning on having it mostly over on Patreon at the moment. But I am doing every episode over on Patreon. And then there is a Discord now for the channel. And there is a Supernatural channel where we can talk about that. Some things are already being discussed and shared. Okay, so this weekend is actually going to be episode 109 and 110. So Home is going to be released on Sunday. That's a big episode in season 1. So if you're interested in checking that out, feel free to join the Patreon. If you're only interested in Supernatural content, that tier is only $5 a month. So it's not crazy expensive, but I also understand if you can't do that, that's totally cool. It's just with 327 episodes, it's a lot of work for something that is going to be a rewatch. So I do think it's going to have lower views. So I'm just not sure it's worth putting on YouTube. But I do obviously love the show, so I want to geek out about it with other people who love it as well. So that's why I'm doing it. All right, so that's going to wrap up this one. Let me know your thoughts about the Winchesters below. Are you totally devastated by this? Obviously, I wanted Wayward Sisters. I think we all wanted other spinoffs. John and Mary is an odd choice, but if you haven't listened to the Wayward AF podcast, Kim and Brianna do talk about Wayward Sisters and how it was kind of like a political thing that it never got made. So it's not going to happen. But this is what we're getting. I'm happy to get anything at this point, so I'm just going to be on board. And I want to hear your thoughts as well. So feel free to comment down below and hopefully join us over on Patreon if you're willing and able to, so that we can watch every episode of the show together. Thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.